Good morning, everyone, and a warm welcome to the program. Thank you again for joining us on the program this morning. A court in the Ugandan capital, Kampala, has begun the pre-trial of Jamil Mukulu, a former leader of the rebel Allied Democratic Forces, ADF, operating in the jungles of the eastern DRC. Mukulu and 33 others who appeared before the International Criminals Division of the High Court are facing charges of terrorism and multiple murders. According to Senior Judiciary Communication Officer Solomon Muyita, the pre-trial session will last at least 30 days.
And that's true, Jerry. Jamil Mukulu founded the ADF movement in 1995, a fundamentalist group whose ambition is to overthrow the government of Yoweri Museveni and establish a religious regime in Uganda. The group settles at the border with DRC, where they are very active on both sides and commit many atrocities. Mukulu was arrested in 2015 in Tanzania, where he had apparently led a double life as a car dealer.
And with us now is indeed Solomon Muyita, the communication officer for the judiciary in Uganda. He joins us from Kampala now. Solomon, good morning. Thank you for joining us on the program. Jamil Mukulu arrived in court ranting he is not a murderer. How would you summarize the mood in the court yesterday? Solomon.
I think it wasn't, apart from this high security presence, which was put in place given the fact that we are dealing with a known, I'm not saying that he's guilty, but for a long time the public has known about Jamil Mukulu as a leader of a rebel outfit that operated largely in the western part of the country. Without looking into the evidence, that is the common knowledge that he's probably highly connected. People suspect that he might be dangerous. Also, given the circumstances in which he was arrested in another country and extradited to Uganda for trial, and some of the other people that have been connected to him. So the security had to be a bit abnormal. And besides that, the court is the normal court before a very sober judge.
Solomon, we understand that this process is going to last a month. Does it really serve as hope, especially for the affected who are actually seeking justice?
Well, the pre-trial was estimated to last a month because of we had planning meetings with both the state and between the court, the state and the defense. And we got an indication that there are quite a number of objections. And remember, these are so many accused persons. And in such a process, each accused person, most of them need translation. They need interpretation services. Most of them don't follow the court language, which is English, so they need a vernacular interpreter in different languages. So the process is a bit slower. It's not the normal, quick trial where you're doing one language, and they keep. So in the morning there were 35. Now we got an indication that there are 4 others that are to be added, so the number will go up to 39.
But the DRC has always demanded his extradition. How would that impact the case, Solomon?
I know various countries, including the US and so on, may have interest in this particular accused person, this particular person. But Uganda was primary, they've been looking for him. And they've been prosecutors here they claim to have some evidence against him. So Uganda managed to get him. We want to he will go through our processes and we see how far the evidence against him can take his matters. And after that, if the other states are not satisfied with the processes here, they can always ask for for similar processes on him later. But for now, Uganda has taken charge of these matters. And we believe our courts are quite competent to handle whatever has been brought against him, and justice will be served.